Last week, Coffey Anderson gave us a few personal concerts, so I thought I'd find out how he's becoming the #1 streaming country artist with no record label. Check this out. Coffey, put your phone down. This is our time right now. How you doing, man?
Good morning. How are y'all? How's it going?
Hey, I am so glad you could join me. I'll tell you, you are just an amazing man when it comes to, of course, music, and also how you are not signed to a label, but you're getting your music out there, and that's what we're talking about, that more artists are having trouble, especially right now, getting their music out, but you're doing it. How are you doing it?
There's various ways to get out. The amazing thing about the technology in the day and age we live in right now is once the internet opened up to distribution for artists, which distribution is what? Distribution means that people can download my music from their back pocket. They pull out their phone. I like this guy, and they can download me from iTunes, Google Play, Zune, iHeartMusic, Spotify. They can stream it. There's so many different ways for music to get out. The hard part is a lot of artists are not informed that they now have the power.
Yeah, and this is one thing about that you've been doing as an independent artist is that you've been putting music up online that people can download, people can stream it, and you're making a living at it, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I've been lucky to be on the forefront of using technology. The thing is when I looked at the business model of how the record label was set up, that even with radio, only 13 artists can be played. Well, that doesn't leave a lot of room for new artists. But what does leave room for new artists are Facebook Lives, is YouTube, is Instagram. Now TikTok, I get paid when people use my song. Instagram, when people go in their stories, they can find my music and add my music. That gives me money as well. So when you start thinking outside of the box and stop thinking about someone's going to sign me, I'm going to get discovered. I woke up one day and discovered that I could sing.
Yeah,
I discovered myself.
All right, let's talk about right now, because you also tour and you're out there, but right now you can't get out and do stuff. So what are some of the things that you're doing so people can hear your music like in person?
Well, one of the things that I do is I do a Facebook Live, but the difference is I offer people the opportunity to give a digital tip, digital donation, and I pin my Venmo or my PayPal to the top of the discussion. So when I'm going live, you can see people's comments. People send you hearts. Well, I put the link to where they can donate or give a digital tip if they like the song I sang to the top of the discussion, so it never leaves in the feed.
Yeah.
So people go, oh my goodness, I love this song. I want to send this guy $5 or $50 or $100. They can do that, but it makes it simple. The difference is I want artists to start thinking of ways to not only bring value, but to also accept value for themselves.
So I love it. All right. Every Tuesday you do something kind of cool. What's that?
So, Tuesday. Okay. So Tuesdays, I call it the Tuesday two-step, and I drop a new song every Tuesday. And it drops on Spotify. The cool thing about what Spotify does is once someone likes your music or they listen to your music, if I drop a new song, they notify that person. They want you to win. And I've been able to build a substantial fan base by dropping a new song every week ever since February. So February, I started out with probably 93,000 monthly listeners. Well, I dropped another one, and now we're at 200,000 monthly listeners. Well, I get paid off of each one of those streams, and we've added 100,000 people. So you're looking at a 50% growth in 60 days. What I want artists to start doing is I want them to start looking at themselves as a business and not just an art, because now people pay for art. So that makes art a business. If you have talent, if you are married to someone that can sing, that can play, there are many opportunities for them to start making money. I have a music marketing system that I've created. It's at themusicmogul.com. And it teaches you how to use YouTube. It teaches you how to get digital distribution. So many people don't even know how to get their music to Google, iTunes, Spotify. I get paid from iTunes Canada, iTunes Australia, Google Play South America. So there are so many different streams of income that I get just from distribution. But how do you do that? So I actually teach you in over 20 hours of video at themusicmogul, MOGUL.com.
I love it. And then, of course, where can they stream your music at?
Man, you can find me everywhere, man. You can find me at the dollar store. I'm at Dollar General. No, I'm at Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Apple Music as well. And I've just been honored to be able to have people live life to my music. I wrote a wedding song called Better Today that people have been getting married to and getting engaged to. I wrote a song called Mr. Red, White, and Blue because my dad is a veteran. He's an Air Force veteran. And I felt like our servicemen and women needed an anthem, not just something that we kept singing over and over, but something new and current. And to be able to sing that at the gravestone dedication for Chris Kyle, I've just been honored to know that the songs that I've written on a back porch in Texas have just resonated with people all around the world. Greatest job ever.
Well, thank you.
Ever.
Thank you, Coffey, for joining me and sending your music to us too. And so hopefully we're going to hear one about being quarantined. So.
Hey, Brad, you look good to be quarantined. Like, I'm unshaven. I didn't bathe since, when's the last time I bathed?
You're supposed
Okay,
to.
don't answer that. Anyway, love y'all. Thank you so much, Arizona. We'll see you soon.